Hello. I said I was going to be consistent about recording and uploading videos every week, and alas, it's been 2 months and I've been nowhere to be found, but I have my reasons. Work has been very stressful. I had to close a quarter, and it was just a lot going on. I'm in sales, so I was busy with that, and then my son has not been sleeping, which has been a whole other thing, and then I'm also dealing with some health issues related to allergies, so yeah. But I finally have a collection of things I've been loving this fall, and I wanted to share it with you. This is gonna be more beauty focused, like skincare and makeup, but I do have one like fashion favorite to share, so let's dive into it. The first product is a hair care favorite. I wash my hair maybe 2 to 3 times a week, so dry shampoo is quite important. I love the Amika dry shampoo and I love the Living Proof dry shampoo, but those are expensive, so I have been on the hunt for a good affordable one, and this is it, and I have found it. So this is the Eva NYC Freshen Up Invisible Dry Shampoo. I love this because it doesn't leave a terrible white cast. I have dark hair, so obviously I don't want that, and it has a warm vanilla scent. It smells so good, and it just works really well. It doesn't leave your hair feeling like gritty or chalky. It just leaves your hair feeling clean, voluminous, and awesome. So this has been an absolute favorite. I'm getting hungry, so hopefully I can power through this quickly. Next is a skincare favorite. Now, if you watched one of my previous videos, I think it was like things I won't be buying, I mentioned milky toners because I thought they were trendy and not that good, but I did buy a milky toner, okay? I caved, I purchased it, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to my skin. So I did want to share it because I feel like if you are someone who, any kind of skin you have, like if you're oily, dry, combination, acne prone, this is something that's going to nourish your skin, it's going to hydrate it, and it's going to plump it up. So this is the Prequel Half and Half Peptides plus Ceramides Fluid Moisturizer. And it says it's a moisturizer, which I think if you are oily, it can just be a moisturizer, but for me, I'm more normal to dry, so I do think it works best as like a toning step or a serum step prior to moisturizer. I love this. I use it morning and night as like a final step before I put on my moisturizers, so after my serums, before my moisturizers, and it makes my skin so dewy, so plump, so hydrated, and I feel like it's really helping my moisture barrier. So this is something that, I mean, I've already used, I've only owned it like, I think I've owned it for like less than a month, and I'm making a dent in it. It's not expensive, by the way. It's like $25. You can pick this up at Target, but it's something that has made a huge difference in my skin and in my skincare routine, and I will forever use this, so love. For makeup, I was inspired to kind of dive back into some old drugstore favorites that I used in college, and they are from Revlon. And these are products that have been around for a very long time that I used to love, and I was at CVS and I was like, you know what, let me pick them up and see if they're still as good as I remember, and I'm happy to report that they are. First one is the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Makeup Foundation, okay? This has been around probably for 20 years, maybe. Okay, maybe not that long, but I like this because of its coverage. It's pretty medium to full coverage, and I like it because of its longevity and its staying power. I was having an issue throughout the summer where my makeup was literally breaking up throughout the day. I'd go out and be meeting with clients for a few hours, and by the time I'd get home at like 2 p.m., my makeup was like all cracked and broken and just not lasting. That does not happen with this foundation. I swear, this like dries and sets down and it doesn't move. So this has been a favorite. If you are more dry, I would mix in maybe like an oil or something. I prep my skin with the half and half. First, I do 2 layers of this, and then I go in with this so that my skin isn't like dry or it doesn't pick up on dry patches, but I have been loving this a lot and I still think it's amazing. The other product is a lip gloss. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous The Gloss in the shade Supernatural. This is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's just like a really pretty nude sheer color. Let me put it on my hands so you can kind of see. That's the color. It's just like a nude sheer pink, almost like a peachy nude pink, and I love it. The formula is so good. It kind of reminds me of the MAC lip glosses. Does it smell? It kind of has like the MAC lip gloss scent as well, so I love it. I think it's so pretty. I put it over another product that I'm going to mention shortly, but yeah, it's a really solid lip gloss, and they have other colors too, so if you wanted like a plain clear or something with sparkles, they do have that available. But the other product that's on my lips, and I get a lot of questions about this, I usually, for my lips, I usually just do like a nude lip liner, which I did today. then I put on this product, and then I put on a lip gloss. So this is the Etude Water Tint, and this is the strawberry shade. So this essentially is kind of a dupe for the Benefit Benetint, but I think it's better because it lasts longer and it's like a third of the price. So it's basically, you get like this little doe foot, and you can put it on your cheeks too, but what I do is I put my lip liner on, my new lip liner, I smudge it out with my finger, then I'll apply this all over my lips and kind of pat it out, and it's a stain. So it'll stay put all day. I'll put a lip gloss, a lip balm over it, and it's so pretty. I'm gonna show you the color. So when you first like apply it, it kind of looks like this. It's almost like watery, but then when you pat it and blend it out, it shears out to be like this really pretty watercolory pink. So I love it. And I've been using it for the last like 6 months on my lips, and I have been forgetting to mention it. So this is really good, and you can get it on Amazon. Skincare favorite. So I have really been trying to be better with my sunscreen wearing, and this one is amazing. So this is the Alastin Silk Shield All Mineral Sunscreen with Trihex technology. This is gonna focus. This is it. This is pricey, okay? But there is skincare in this sunscreen. When you apply this, I like to use it as a makeup primer because if you felt it, you know it's almost like very slippy, silky dimethicone. It literally feels like you're applying silk to your skin. And it makes your makeup apply so smoothly on top of it. Like this with the Revlon Color Stay Foundation on top is amazing. It is all mineral, which I love because my skin barrier gets really sensitive to chemical sunscreens. It is only an SPF 30, but I usually only use this under makeup, so that's fine. It has really good skincare properties. I just feel like when I'm wearing this, my skin and my makeup look a lot better, and I know it's doing other things for my skin. So I really do like this. It is very pricey. I think it's like $70 or $80, but I think it's worth it. Okay, makeup. If you were looking at my eyelashes and you're like, well, what is on your eyelashes? They look crazy long. It is a drugstore mascara, and again, it's an old favorite that I kind of forgot about. I was using the Lancome Monsieur Big for a really long time and was like, this is the best. I'm not gonna try anything else. But I was at CVS, I saw this, and I was like, you know what? I forgot about you. I'm gonna try you again. And it's still amazing. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. The original Maybelline Lash Sensational. The brush kind of looks like this. It's spiky. Usually I'm not a fan of like a rubber brush, but this is amazing. This gives my eyelashes so much length, so much volume. It builds so well. It doesn't smudge or flake throughout the day. I'm gonna kind of get close up so you can like see my eyelashes. I mean, this is like a weird angle, but it's perfect. And I think I'm probably not gonna go back to Monsieur Big because why would I spend $30, $32 on a mascara when I can get the same results, if not better, from the drugstore for like 10 to 12 bucks. So Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect, you are amazing. All right, in terms of eyeshadow, I'm not someone who does a crazy lot of eye makeup anymore. I used to when I used to work at Ulta and Sephora. This is a topper that I've been loving to just pat on top of my eyes when I don't feel like doing a lot. And I have it on my eyes right now. This is the Moira Lucent Cream Shadow, and this shade is shade 10 Jupiter. As you can see, I love it a lot because I've hit pan already. I use this almost every single day, and I think it's just like the most beautiful. It says it's a cream. I don't find it to be super creamy. I do though find, let me see if I can swatch it. It is best, it doesn't even look that great on my hand. Oh yeah, it does. Look how beautiful that is. Like the glimmer, the gleam, it's so pretty on the eyes, and it's affordable. You can get this on Amazon. I'll link it below. And they do have other colors, and I really want to get a few more because I literally use this thing every single day. But it stays put. It's so pretty. It's so shiny, and it's affordable. If you can notice a theme throughout this video, I like when I find things that perform like high-end but are affordable because I want to save my money for other things. But I do love this eye topper, and I think it's amazing, and I do want to try the other colors. Next, we have a skincare product that is super boring and basic, but serves a really important purpose. So I think while I chemically exfoliate in a serum and I use retinol, I do think it's important like once a week to actually use a physical exfoliant to really get in there, something gritty that's gonna slough off all my dead skin. And this product does that. This is the number 7 Total Renewal Microdermabrasion Exfoliator. Again, I got it off Amazon. You could probably buy it at CVS or Target. This is like $12. The key to make this work the best, you don't want to use it like when you're in the shower and you're soaked and you put it on. It's not going to get that like really gritty adhesion to your skin. It's just going to kind of roll around and slip off. What you want to do is you want to do this when your skin is clean and dry. take a little water and pat it on, and then take a dollop of this and scrub. And this is going to stick to your skin and give you that really fine, like gritty, sandpapery exfoliation that we all want and love. I love doing this when my skin maybe is looking a little dull, maybe it's looking a little flaky from my retinol. It just gets rid of everything, keeps my skin moving on, looking glowy, hydrated, and smooth. So I do really like this. And I was debating getting the Lancer one. I think it's called the Polish, but it's $80. And I feel like it's a physical scrub for your face. How good can an $80 one be compared to something like this? So I do really like this. And it's been something I use 1 to 2 times a week. So love that. We're nearing the end, I promise. Last makeup product that I'm going to mention is a bronzer that has blown my mind. I'm wearing this on my face, but I'm also wearing it on my eyes as like a base and like blended into the crease. This is the Ulta Beauty Oh My Glow Baked Bronzer. This is literally an exact dupe to the Hourglass bronzers, and it's affordable. It's by Ulta Beauty. It's gorgeous. It gives your skin a nice tan glow without looking, it blends really well. It's just amazing, and I love using this on my face and my eyes. All right, the last skincare product. This serum blew me away. I was not expecting it. My skin barrier was really irritated last month, and I read the best thing for that is things that are simple and really hydrating with lots of ceramides. Now, the prequel, the half and half, does contain ceramides as well, so I usually layer these two. I do this one first, the half and half second. This is the Cetaphil Ceramide Serum. Cetaphil is such a boring brand, but this, I promise you, is so good. I use this morning and night. It has completely changed my skin. My skin is plumper, it's more hydrated. I don't have like barrier issues. And if you can tell, I literally am on my last use. Like I need to order another one of these ASAP. I think it's $12 or $13, and I don't want to be without it because it works so good and it's basic and it's just good. It has ceramide, cica, and allantoin in it. So I'm recording a YouTube video. I'm almost done. It's just basic, but it's good. And what I'm finding with my skin is that things that are more basic and simple, but really focus on healing and nourishing my skin are giving me better skin than using a ton of actives. So I like this. It pleasantly surprised me. And if you're ever at Target, CVS, Walgreens, I suggest picking this up. Last but not least, I have a fashion favorite. Now, this is something that I was getting ads for nonstop. And finally, I was like, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to see what it's all about. And I'm very happy I did. So I have to look up the exact name of this. I think it might be like a crescent bag. This is from a brand called Portland Leather, and I'm obsessed with it. So I like bum bags, like bags I can kind of wear on my chest, sling across my body. And this is exactly what this one is. So you wear it like kind of like this. It's big. I got the biggest size they have. I think it comes in a small, a medium, and a large. It has like a magnetic closure. It's real leather, and the color is what sold me. This color, it's like a bluish periwinkle indigo type color. It kind of changes depending on the light it's in, and I love it. The quality is so good. I think this bag, I think it's around $130, but I got it on sale for, I want to say around $90. So I did get a good deal on it, but it's just gorgeous. I love the color. I think I'll definitely purchase more things from this brand in the future because the quality is amazing. And I've just been liking it. And I think it's important to state that not all your bags have to be designer or like crazy fancy name brands. This is Portland Leather, and I love it. And I think it just makes me happy, and I get a lot of use out of it. So, and that's important. You want to invest in things that are good quality that you're going to get use out of. If you buy something that's designer, that's like $2,000, but you never use it, what's the point? So Portland Leather, if you haven't checked them out, they have really cool wallets, bags, totes, and they're pretty affordable, and they're really good quality, and they have a lot of really cool colors. So if you're looking for something maybe like a more niche color, Portland Leather. All right, if you made it to the end, thank you for watching. I really am going to try to be more consistent with my recording and uploading, but I am a mom to a toddler. I do work full time, so finding the time and the motivation to sit down and do this can sometimes be hard, just full transparency. But I'm gonna try and be better. If you have liked any of these products, if you have any recommendations similar, comment them below, and I will be back hopefully very soon.